it's funny, but it's not because this shit's so ghetto. We were supposed to have a good time at a tattoo parlor, and that's turned ghetto. Anyway. Hi babies, welcome back to my channel. Yay! Okay, so today me and Pori are getting matching tats. Pori has been my best friend for a little over 10 years now. September made it 10 years. So yeah, I'm so excited to get it. It's just our initials. Like, she's getting the T, I'm getting the Z. I think we're getting it behind the ear. I believe she is getting hers in black, but I want mine in red. Like, I love color tattoos. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I really love color tattoos. So that's my little, yeah, I love, especially red. Like, what? I love red tattoos. They're so cute to me. Anyways, yeah, so I'm on the way there. We were gonna ride together, but she was already out and she's closer to the place that I am, so we just rode separately. I was on the phone with the artist, and I was sensing a little bit of too. I don't like that. Like, I don't like when the service providers have attitudes and you're gonna be touching me. But anyways, yeah, I'm about to go get tatted. I was sensing just a little bit of two from the dude, but it's okay, because that shit better be fixed by the time I get there, or niggas ain't getting a tip, period.
A few moments later.
You need a drink? Some liquid courage? I hope they make it worse. No? I think done before my. Well, I get lit. I don't think it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be quick too. It's gonna be... So we doing it red?
Yeah, that's what you asked.
Okay. You can show me. You nervous? Pori nervous, y'all. I'm not, because I got liquid courage. I'm scared. Don't be scared. You can hold my hand. Look. You know what? I'm going to be on your ass when you're done my tattoo. Because I asked you a simple yes or no question. Had you said yes,
I was already here. I came up here for your ass.
Oh, you're so sweet.
So I'm not going to sit there and be like, no, we're going to reschedule, and I'm literally sitting up in here waiting on you with no clients.
I'm just waiting for you to finish my tattoo.
Yeah, I bet you are.
So you don't mess it up on purpose?
alright y'all, so I'm back in the house, and unfortunately I was definitely right. I shouldn't have went to him. Like, I sensed his attitude through the phone, and it just ended up really, really bad. Like, me and her still got the matching tattoos, but at what cost? Like, shit. So yeah, me and the tattoo guy, we got into it like really bad. I was so fed up. Okay, let me tell y'all the full story. I'm gonna insert pictures and y'all can just pause and read. So when I said, don't worry about it, we'll reschedule, thanks anyways, and have a nice day, that's because he didn't give me a straight answer. He just said, just try to get here as early as you can. He didn't say, yeah, I could get you out at 1:40, or yeah, you could reschedule. He didn't give me a straight answer. That irritated me. So I was just like, you know, we could just reschedule. And Pori agreed to, you know, let's just reschedule. So I texted that at 11:13. He didn't call me until 11:26. So a whole, 13 minutes later, that's when he called me back and was like, he had an attitude. What are you rescheduling for? I was like, because I don't know if you got other clients and if you're going to be able to finish with my tattoo in time. Like, I got work. Like I said, so he had an attitude like, I don't have no other clients. Like, I'm already up here. I came all the way up here just to do y'all tattoos. Y'all my only 2 clients for the day. Blah, blah, blah. Just irritated and nasty. So I was like, okay, well, here we come. So I texted Pori. She was a little hesitant to go, but I was too, but we was both a little hesitant, but we just went up there anyways. We get there. First of all, you see the automated message when I said I'll arrive at this time. I'll let you know if I'm running late. And he said, you just did. So my ETA said 12:13, but my appointment was at 12 o'clock. Mind you, I said we could reschedule it. So once I said we could reschedule it, that's when I just got into my pajamas and stuff. I got comfortable. took my wig off, all that. Like, I don't care. I got comfortable. So it took a couple minutes for me to get ready again. So that's why I was 13 minutes late, because I thought I wasn't even going to go to the appointment no more, especially with the attitude. Anyways, it sent another automated text and was like, I'm going to be arriving there, soon. I didn't know it did all that. Anyways, we get there. He got an attitude like, which one of y'all going for? It's his tone. His tone was just really bad. And you could just sense the negative energy. So I was just like, yeah, I knew I shouldn't have came. Me and Pori was talking about stuff, and he would like enter himself in the conversation, which is fine. Like, I don't mind that. But we had a disagreement with the conversation, but I was like, I'm gonna just stay calm, because something I'm trying to work on is not being so emotional, like not react off of emotion all the time. So when somebody say something I don't like, I usually storm out, leave, and start crying, boohoo, and all that. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hear him out. I don't like what he's saying, but I still want this tattoo with my bestie. So it is what it is. So I just sat there and stayed quiet for a while. Mind you, when Pori was getting her tattoo done, we were talking the whole time. He didn't say nothing about, oh, you can't talk while I'm on your neck, blah, blah, blah. So I get in the chair, and me and Pori are talking, and he was like, could you be quiet, please? Oh, yeah. She did say that.
Can you please stop talking for me so I can get the joint done quick?
He was like, you can't really talk while I'm on your neck, after he said, could you stop talking? And then he got off my neck, I guess to get more ink or something, and that's when he's like, well, you could talk when I'm off your neck. You just can't talk when I'm on it. Like, but I just stay quiet the rest of the time. Mind you, it's a small ass tattoo. It took like 5 to 10 minutes. Also, let me tell y'all, when he was inserting himself in our conversations, he wasn't drawing or doodling, none of that. He was sitting there talking. So is you in a rush or not? Anyways. So I just stayed quiet after that, because that was just so rude. And a tear came out of this eye, and he was on this side. So I don't know if he saw it, but I didn't want him to, like, I didn't want to seem like no little bitch or nothing. So anyways, I was just so sad. And he was like, I'm done with your tattoo. You could go look in the mirror. And I was like, no, you just wrap it up. That's fine. And then he wrapped it up, and I just started walking out the door. Pori had my money, so she was going to pay him. So when I was leaving out, he was like, well, bye. I wasn't going to say nothing back, but Pori responded for me and was like, I think you hurt her feelings. And he was like, then he started kirking, y'all. He was like, I came all the way up here for y'all and to do y'all tattoos, and she want to have an attitude. I don't know, stuff like that. And at that point, it just hit me. I was like, well, you should have let us reschedule it. And I walked out the door, and I slammed that bitch hard as fuck. I didn't even mean to slam it that hard. Like, I meant to slam it, but not that damn hard. Like, like, it's funny, but it's not, because this shit is so ghetto. We were supposed to have a good time at a tattoo parlor, and that shit turned ghetto. Anyways, so we I slammed his door, and he walked out his door. He's like, slam my door again, slam it again, slam it again. And I kept walking down the steps, because like just walking all the way back up some steps just to slam my door again. Like, I'm not doing that. So I kept walking. He was like, yeah, you better stay where you at. You better. I was like, all right. But anyways, y'all, we was in the hood a little bit anyway. So I was like, well, let me not test this nigga gangster. And y'all saw I was drinking a little can too. So I was off like a little bit of lick. So I was definitely like feeling myself. But I don't know. That was our little tattoo experience. It wasn't great, and I knew it wasn't going to be great, just kind of from the text too. Like, just get here as soon as you can. Like, it's a yes or no question. Like, are you going to be done or not? And I figured he would be, just because it's a small tattoo, but sometimes tattoo artists get overbooked. So I'm like, if you booked up, I'm not trying to be sitting there waiting all day, and neither was Pori. So yeah, I was just so angry. So me and Pori ended up leaving. We didn't even get to take pictures together and our matching tattoos. But I do see her on Friday, so we'll show it. We'll show it then. Take pictures together then, or I'll show you guys now. Like, I'll insert a clip because I don't feel like it right now. But yeah, we got our tats, but at what cost? So yeah, that sucks, because such a beautiful experience. And he turned it into a nightmare, and mainly because somebody was putting the stress on him to be somewhere at a certain time, and he took that out on us because we was 13 minutes late. But I wouldn't have minded rescheduling or canceling, but Like, I wish he would have just let us reschedule, because maybe he would have been in a better mood the next day or another day or something. But I mean, it just is what it is. Yeah, I didn't expect my morning to go like that. I woke up very happy, had a good morning. I did some workouts, I meal prepped, and I just was having a good morning. And that shit kind of threw my day off a little bit, but then I got back on track. Something amazing happened, but we ain't gonna get into that. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, this video wasn't supposed to be the way it is, but yeah. I'll see y'all in my next one, and happy Vlogmas. Bye.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.